I get the feeling that new viewers to my channel who ask a lot of questions that reveal that they haven't done too much research about the snake diet, they ask me a lot of questions. Okay, new viewers, listen up. When you check into this channel and you ask me questions that you should be able to answer about the snake diet for yourself, basic questions, I want to let you know you're asking somebody who, number one, found out everything that there was to know about the snake diet at the most basic level, contacted Cole, did what he asked him to do, got on Snake Diet Motivation Group on Facebook, took him on as my coach, did exactly everything he asked me to do, and then I had success. This is for the new viewers. For those of you who aren't new viewers, but who are still trying to get success out of the snake diet, going about it in a half-assed manner, you will still get half-assed results. So this is not for you. For the people who refuse to listen, who just want to go about it lukewarm, you're never going to make it. Not on the snake diet. Snake diet is not something that you go about in a lukewarm, half-assed manner. But for those of you who are new, take a tour with me and I'm going to show you the very basics that you need. And then I'm going to let you know why I don't know. So follow me. The first thing that you're going to need when you do the snake diet is a notebook and a pen to write down things. Second thing you're going to need are ketone strips and a scale. You're going to need a food scale for your food. You're going to need ingredients to make snake juice. I put all of this in my snake juice. 20-butyl borax, baking soda, new salt, pink salt, sea salt, Epsom salt, the edible type. See that? It says, right? That means it's edible. In my refrigerator, get ready. Don't have much in the refrigerator, right? But what I do have here is ingredients for kidney flushes, right? This plus this equals a kidney flush. Let me explain to you why I say I don't know. And I'm not irritated, I'm not mad. I am speaking very directly because I don't do such a good job of that. So let me try again. A woman asked me what I think about the egg diet and then doing fasting. First off, when you ask me a question, what do I think about the egg diet and then doing fasting, I only have to assume that you mean fasting using the egg diet for when you break a fast. For me, I wouldn't like it, even though I do eat eggs when I break a fast. But for me to just eat eggs when I break a fast, I'm missing things, okay? I'm missing things. You get some vitamins in eggs, and you get good protein. If you pick a good egg, like an organic egg that's been fed things that fish eat, so it gets a nice balance of omega-3s in it. Look it up, Google it. Then you're choosing a very good food to eat, in my opinion. Now, this is my opinion. This is all my opinion. I'm not a doctor. Okay? Not an MD. I'm not a nutritionist. But I'm a guy who's had tremendous success on the snake diet. And what I do is I switch between ground beef, salmon, tuna, eggs, chicken, cod. Those are my protein sources for when I break a fast. Okay, I do one meal a day. So when I eat my one meal a day, those are my protein sources. My vegetable sources are carrots, celery, onions. I like bell peppers, right? I like poblanos. I like, I like cauliflower. I like broccoli if I'm going to eat vegetables, right? I like root vegetables. I like tubers. I like sweet potatoes. I like yams. I rarely eat white potatoes. I like the sweet potatoes and the yams because I have a sweet tooth and it gives me a very mild amount of sugar. It gives me a great form of sugar for training, and it gives me lots of vitamins. So when I combine a meal that has one of those meat sources, one of those vegetable sources, and one of those root vegetable or a tuber, like a potato, a sweet potato or a yam, I get an incredibly well-balanced meal. The other day, I had a salad. I felt like I was getting a little backed up, so I went to the store and I made a salad with 3 different types of lettuce, grilled chicken, jalapenos, onions. I used a little bit of Caesar salad on it because I was a little constipated. I feel like I was getting a little constipated. Right here, I have a multivitamin. I have a vitamin C. I have fish oil. I'll take those things when I feel like I need them. Maybe I should take them every day, but I don't. But I'll take them in case I feel like I need them. You know how I came to all this? You know how I came to eat like this? Because I tried different things. You can't just ask me and expect me to have the holy grail answer. I don't have it. I will never have it for you. But I can give you my opinion. So if my opinion isn't good enough, then you have to go and you have to try these things out for yourself. That's what I did. I made a lot of mistakes along the way. I'm still making mistakes. Right? And as I get stronger in the gym, my diet has to change. Now, if I were to just completely fall off the wagon and start putting on gobs and gobs of weight again, I imagine that I would come to my senses and I would go straight up snake diet again, dry fast, saltwater fast until my weight got under control. But the snake diet up to this point has got me to the point where I don't have to do that because I'm not going to make those mistakes. I don't envision myself making those mistakes because I've gone through a lot of things on the snake diet. I've tackled a lot of issues due to fasting's nature. So what you need to do is, if you have an idea, well, do I think this will work? Yes, fine, ask me, but then you have to go and you have to find out. I was just talking about that with a guy today in the gym. One of the guys that I do a little training with, a guy named Charles. He's pretty much got no fat on his body, and he eats a ton of food every single day. A ton of food. The amount of food that he eats would no matter how much working out that I do, would make me blow up like a blowfish. But he has got nothing but muscle, solid muscle, and about a layer of fat on his body like that. But he's put 25 years into that body. He said to me, because I was telling him about, how things are going as far as the diet, and he says, yeah, man, it's changed for you, right? I mean, the way you ate when you started lifting is not the same, as it is now. You can eat more now. You can afford to eat more now than when you first started off, and that's very true because as you lift and progress, you gain more muscle. So I have to keep figuring things out for myself. I have to keep trying things. Me and Charles can talk, but I can't look to Charles for the answer, even though he looks like he should have the answer because he's completely lean and he's jacked to the maximum, right? He's a muscle-bound dude with no fat. He looks like the type of guy you could go up to and get some answers from, but he doesn't have the answers. He told me you have to find these things out for yourself. You just have to keep finding them out. So I'm passing this down to you guys, okay? You must find these things out for yourself. But if you want to do it under the protocols, the rules, under the style of the snake diet, here are the basics. stop eating, drink salt water, go as long as you can without carbohydrates. When you do a refeed, eat just a little bit, keep the carbohydrates out depending on how overweight you are, and do another fast. Eat all your food in a small eating window, go right back into another fast. Watch the scale. Don't be afraid to mark your numbers down. How else are you going to figure things out if you keep being a baby and are afraid to go look on the scale? You can never figure things out unless you're afraid to look at things you don't want to look at. Okay? I mean, how would it be if you get in a car crash, they wheel you into the emergency room? I mean, you're messed up, man. I mean, your bones are sticking out, your flesh is all torn, you're a mess. How would it be if the doctor said, oh, just tell me about it, I don't want to look at it? No. You got to look. You got to take a look. You got to get on that scale. You got to jump there, and you got to come to terms and make friends with that number. And you have to control the number. Otherwise, I mean, what else can I do? If you're too much of a pansy ass to look at a number on a scale, right? Are you that weak-hearted you can't look at a number on a scale? But it's going to make me upset. Well, big deal. Who cares if you're upset? I don't care if you're upset. I could care less if you're upset. I have no sympathy for upset. What I have sympathy for is for people who are trying and who are getting better and who are doing nothing but what they're supposed to do. For those who are showing improvement. I have sympathy for those people. But if you're going to call me with messages about things that you can find out for yourself, I'm going to give you the direct answer. Go do it and let me know, because I'm definitely interested in how it worked out for you. Anyway, that's my little rant for the day. I'll talk with you guys later. Thank you all for the new subscribers. Hope you keep staying in tune. I've got some things coming up for the channel, some very new things. I just have to work out the legalities because I want to go out in public. I want to do some public speaking. And I've got another meet coming up in a little while. And I've decided to go up in weight, maybe about 10 pounds, so I can put on some more muscle. And then I'm going to be fluctuating down, and up, and down. But I still am a full-fledged snake diet YouTube coach. I don't coach personally right now. I've got way too much going on. I've got to make sure I can keep a roof over my head. I got big things going on. So I can't be a coach for you at your beck and call. But if you notice that I'm always responding to people who message me directly on my videos, I try to get to every single person every day. I'm always looking to see who's sounding off. So if you want to ask me a question, feel free to ask me, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks a lot, guys. Talk to you a little bit later. Bye.